So each of the following, if true, could explain the simultaneous increase in cocaine sales. So we have an increase in cocaine sales and a decrease in the number of adults who use it. And basically the passage actually says the exact same thing. So we need something that does not cause an increase in sales but a decrease in adults. A says last year the number of men who began to use was higher than the number of women who quit. So this would actually increase the number of adults who use it. If the number who began to use is higher than a different number who quit, potentially this would increase the number. So this certainly doesn't, it doesn't say anything at all about sales. So this one is actually pretty tempting. Let's check the other ones. Last year the number of teenage children who began using was higher than the number of adults who quit using cocaine during the same period. So the question, so here we have the original question was a decrease in the number of adults who use it. So this one says the increase in sales is because even though the number of adults who has gone down, the total number of users has gone up. This is a valid explanation, so it's not the answer. C, during the last year, the number of cocaine non-users who began using crack cocaine rocks made from powdered cocaine was higher than the number of people who have quit using cocaine. So here we have higher sales of the product being used for something else. So that explains the increased sales, even though the number of people who quit using cocaine itself went down. So here's another explanation for the increase in sales but decrease in cocaine per se. D, the people who continue to use consume more cocaine per capita than in past years. So the number of adults who use it has gone down. Those who are still using it are just using more. That explains the increase in sales. And then E, much of the cocaine brought into the U.S. by dealers was then smuggled into Canada for resale. So this would increase sales and decrease the number of U.S. adults using it because it's actually being used in another country. So that leaves us only with choice A, which does not have a net impact on this proportion between sales and users. All it does is switch around a bit the demographics of the people who are using it. So choice A is our answer.